day viewers, and welcome to the Polymer Update Daily News Show. This is Preksha Bothra from Polymer Update Mumbai office. Today's special newsreel is sponsored by Mumbai-based Standard Transport Solutions Private Limited, a leading surface transport solutions provider catering services to various industries such as pharmaceutical, petroleum and lubricants, polymers, chemicals and FMCG. Viewers, today is an important day for the markets. It's Wednesday and as always, the Asian markets eagerly await midweek commodity polymer pricing assessment from Asia's #1 pricing service provider, Polymerupdate. With me is Polymer Update's in-house expert Mr. Jwalant Oza, our editorial director, who will throw some light on this week's polymer pricing assessments for Asian markets. Hello Jwalant.
Hi Preksha.
Your comments on the pricing trends in PP, please.
With improved buying sentiments and higher import offers from overseas suppliers, PP prices for Far East Asia are likely to increase by $10 per metric ton, while for Southeast Asia, prices of PP are expected to rise by $20 per metric ton.
How about the pricing movements in the regional PP markets?
HTP prices for Far East Asia and Southeast Asia are expected to increase by $20 to $30 per metric ton. LDP prices for Far East Asia are likely to gain by $20 per metric ton, while for Southeast Asia prices are likely to rise by $30 per metric ton. Now in case of LLDPE, prices for Far East Asia and Southeast Asia are expected to increase by $30 per metric ton.
What are the price assessments for PVC this week?
Prices of PVC in China are likely to rise by $10 per metric ton, while for Southeast Asia prices may also increase by $10 per metric ton.
Are domestic producers likely to make any price changes this week?
Most of the market players are of the opinion that PP and PVC prices are likely to increase by rupees 1.50 to 2 per kg basic. A mixed opinion is emerging as regards to the pricing trends in PE. Most market players are of the opinion that prices of PE are likely to be left unchanged. However, a few in the industry expect that PE prices may rise by rupees 1 to 1.50 per kg basic.
Thank you Jwalant for your valuable insights.
Thanks Preksha.
That was Jwalant Oza sharing his insights on this week's Asian polymer market. Back to the daily news now. Crude oil prices edged higher on Tuesday, while WTI traded at $48.23, a rise of 16 cents per barrel. Brent finished at $54.27, up 43 cents per barrel. Open spec naphtha prices on Tuesday were assessed higher at $502 per metric ton, CFR Far East Asia levels, a day-on-day rise of $1 per metric ton. Ethylene and propylene prices remained steady on Tuesday. Ethylene prices were at $11.95 per metric ton, CFR Southeast Asia levels, and $13.10 per metric ton, CFR Northeast Asia levels, both unchanged from Monday. Propylene prices were assessed at $1,005 per metric ton, CFR China levels, and $955 per metric ton FOB Korea levels, both unchanged from Monday's assessed levels. On Tuesday, benzene and diesel prices dropped on Asia. Benzene prices were assessed at $780 per metric ton FOB Korea levels, a day-on-day fall of $10 per metric ton. Prices fell on the back of weaker buying interest and drop in downstream SM rates. SM prices were at $1350 per metric ton FOB Korea levels and $1380 per metric ton CFR China levels, both down $25 per metric ton from Monday's assessed levels. The price fall was mainly on account of dropped record in upstream benzene values. If you have enjoyed watching this daily news video from Polymer Update and have found it to be useful for your business, please subscribe to our channel by pressing the button below. It's Wednesday, September 13th. This is Preksha Bothra. Thank you.